So the curtain comes down on a tumultuous 2019 with one of the most brutal and damaging UK general elections in generations. A cabal of hard-right Brexiteers cemented their place in power at Westminster. In just over a month, despite almost three-quarters of Scotland voting for pro-Remain parties in the general election, a government we didn't vote for will drag our nation out of the European Union. Make no mistake, the impact will be localised and severe. The social and economic policies and agendas of Boris and his cronies will make the work of Glasgow city government much more difficult. People already struggling with poverty and the flawed universal credit system will endure further hardship. We will have to step up our efforts to ensure that, where and when he can, our citizens have a safety net. Amid the chaos of the push towards Brexit, the city government has continued to progress, shifting the culture and priorities at the city chambers, delivering the change and social justice our citizens expect. Around 10,000 Glasgow families benefited from our expansion of free early learning and childcare to 900 hours. This provides children with the skills and confidence to carry into school, creates jobs, gives parents and carers much-needed flexibility and boosts family finances. We had another successful run of our pioneering children's holiday food program, the summer holiday period alone seeing over 18,500 children and young people take part, and over 282,000 meals and snacks provided. In our first budget, we invested in hubs providing advice and support to those affected by universal credit. This investment paid off in 2019. We helped people, both in and out of work, to access over £15 million in financial gains. Also, the financial boost thousands of working women in Glasgow received through the settlement of the council's long-running equal pay dispute was fantastic for them, their families and our city. But, on Friday morning, any hope that the election would signal the beginning of the end to austerity was dashed. Here at the council and at Scottish Government level we will have to continue alleviating the worst of the ideologically driven choices made by the Tory government. More and more of our resources will be channeled into shoring up an under-attack welfare system. Glasgow also hoped the election could deliver a much-needed shift to allow us to address pressing challenges and issues on which this city has long campaigned. We have looked for a more humane approach to asylum seekers, with an end to the no recourse to public funds laws and threats of eviction and destitution. We hoped we would be able to put in place safe drug consumption facilities to help us address the addictions responsible for hundreds of premature deaths in this city. We have spent considerable time, for more on this story, visit the news article link.